Okay, I'm changing a few things around. I shot this whole video once, and because I didn't have the monitor pointing towards me, I did not realize that the camera was aimed and cutting me off about here. So now we can see my whole face. For some of you that's a good thing. I don't know about everybody. But I'm changing a few things around. That was my point this week. I am trying to do what I've done today. It's my goal for every week, which is to make sure I have food ready should things not quite work out as I planned. So I've already planned for an alternative for food. What I did today is I made a giant pot of my chili that I do, which I made black beans last night from the dried beans. I took lean ground beef, browned it, drained it, got all the fat and juice and stuff off, mixed that with the black beans, with a little bit of the liquid from the black beans, diced tomatoes. I would have used onions, but I don't have any. A little bit of cumin, black pepper, red pepper, a little bit of salt, garlic powder, and that's all to taste. That's all, you know, spice to taste. And I've got frozen mixed vegetables I put in there, which kind of rounded out. I took a part of it is set aside, and it's going to be just chili. Part of it I mixed with some brown and black rice that I made, so it's like a con carne. I will freeze a lot of this into serving sizes, and what I'll actually do is take a frozen bag of the chili for my lunch, because by the time it's lunchtime, all I gotta do is nuke it and it'll be good to go. I also baked a bunch of chicken breast and cut it up, put it in baggies, froze part of it. I have a couple servings out for tomorrow's lunch or for dinner. When I have that prepared, all I have to do is throw some salsa on it, or open a can of mixed vegetables, or a can of any kind of vegetables, sweet peas, whatever. And you can throw it on a salad. It's food that's ready to go, so that I don't end up eating out. I'm thinking about making some changes to my workouts. I'm debating right now. I've been lifting heavy. I've seen some good result physically as far as muscle mass. And the big thumbs from my neighbors who are moving in, I think. I've made some good muscle mass addition, but I need some cardio, so I have to add HIIT. I've had trouble getting 3 lifts in every week. I've been lifting twice and then not doing anything because of working late and my schedule with work and school. So I'm thinking that I have to lift at least twice a week like I have been, but I can slip in a high intensity interval training, or HIIT, at least once a week, if not twice a week. And if I can lift 3 times, great, but I've only been lifting twice a week now for the last 2 or 3 weeks, because the third day, inevitably, I have been working till 8, 9 o'clock at night and have to be into work at 7:30. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to try, and we're going to see what happens with that. Other than that, I've been contemplating a lot of who I want to be. Now, when this website started, when the weight loss started, when the idea to set up a date with Natalie Portman without her permission or knowledge was first thought of, I was pretty focused on the weight loss, period. Not body composition, not a lot of stuff. I was really just focused. And as will happen with things over time, I have kept some of those habits. They've been pretty good. And some of them have started to fall away, and I need to focus again and make them habits, the way I do things, the way I eat, the way I prepare meals, the way I set my week up. Obviously there'll always be a week here or there that things don't go the way you plan, even though you plan for the exception, and I understand that. But I've got to keep these habits, developing these habits that are making my life better in the long run. But I'm also considering who I really want to be in 20 years, assuming I'm still alive. When I die, whenever that is, what do I want left behind? You know, what legacy? Everyone talks about the legacy. Well, really, I want to make sure that I have left something positive behind me, and something that will be beneficial or good. Even if it's just one person's life is a little better because I was alive, that's cool. I'm good with that. So, but you have to build that. And part of that is, for me, is the physical aspects, but also when I get done with school in November, where am I going to go from there? Where do I really want to live? I had never really thought about that. I just took the opportunities that were presented to me, and I'm contemplating, where do I really want to live? What do I really want to do from here to the end of my life? Now, I have a day job where I repair medical imaging equipment. And that's fine, that's great, it pays the bills. I don't know, part of the reason I'm going back to school and I'm doing an accelerated bachelor program is so that I can go into management and hopefully in that field. That's where I have all the experience. But I'm contemplating all that because I want to make a short film. I want to make a feature film. I want to make several short films, really. And so, to get those things done, I have to reconsider how I spend my time and how I spend my life. Because I don't want to alienate or lose my contact with my family, which could be easy to do with everything I got going on. I don't wish to give up friendships in this pursuit. Now, we all know some friendships come and go and there's not much you can do about it. People move in and out of our lives. But the core that's here and has been here, I hope they stick around, and I hope that I don't chase them away or ignore them. So those are my parameters, and it's taken a lot of thought, and it's going to be a matter of evolution. Although evolution can become revolution, it's really, I've got to change things as I go so that I don't lose everything and destroy it all at the same time. So I'm going to focus on these habits like preparing meals for the week or longer, exercising a little bit differently, and I'm really considering when I do my workouts. I'm having a rough time because I have to get up right now at 6 a.m. to make it into work. If I get up at 5 a.m., that wouldn't be a problem if I wasn't doing the nights where I work till 7 or 8 o'clock at night. When I work till 7 or 8 o'clock at night, it makes it really difficult to get up at 5 a.m. By the time I get home, get things set up and go to bed, you know, it's 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11, and I've got to get up at 5. That 6 hours of sleep, I can function on that, but you do that too many days in a row and it's just a miserable life. And also your health suffers because of lack of sleep. So right now it's a real rough balancing act, but we're going to figure it out. So go make a great day, which will lead you to a great week, which will lead you to great months, years, and hopefully a great life. All right, I'll see you later.